Midway on our life journey, we find ourselves in dark woods. The right road lost. To talk about this thing is hard. I'm thinking about it now. The old fear staring. Death is hardly bitter. The free bird leaps on the back of the wheel and floats downstream to the current end, and dips his wing into the orange sun rays, and dare to claim the sky is own. But the bird that is stuck down his narrow cage can seldom see beyond the bar of reach. His feet are tight, his hands are clipped, and so he opens his mouth to see. The cage birds sing of a fretful thrill of things unknown, but long for it. His voice is heard on a distant hill. When the cage bird sings for freedom. The cage bird sings for freedom. The cage bird sings for freedom. The cage bird sings for freedom.
My soldiers,
Yes, my lord.
I've traveled widely and I'm fully informed about the length and breadth of these very rich parts of the world. I must say that they have a very well organized structure in place. Because of its richness, there is no one individual who is a beggar nor a thief. I've seen such wealth in these countries, where their sound moral values provides them with a very strong sense of belonging. Yet, in order to get our hands onto this wealth, we must destroy the very unique backbone of their societies, including the spiritual and cultural heritage. Henceforth, we must replace the Russian traditional and educational systems, or if they start to think differently and realize that not everything from us is better and greater than anything they have, then they won't lose their self-esteem. In such a way, their natural cultures will weaken and they'll become what we want, truly dominated nations. Of course, this shall be only possible through supreme military intervention. And this is where you come in. You shall take charge and complete command. This is my new plan to expand our empire and get into our possession their entire human and natural resources. Seize anything you can from them, so it will be used to expand our environment and ourselves, from gold, timber, petrol, whatever.
My lord, what about the people whose livelihood depends on these natural resources, my lord?
Now listen, all natural resources are mine. Even the air we breathe is mine.
My lord, what if there is a resistance?
Crush any resistance, from the young to the elderly, both female and male. What matters is my resources. Now go and execute my plans.
Yes, my lord.
All resources shall be mine. All humans shall be mine. All countries in this world shall be mine. My empire will thrive, and I will be the supreme emperor.
Hello? Riihikäinen? Yes. From immigration office? Yes. I think we need still some proofs for the case number 79. Joo. Joo, tarvitaan hieman tietoa lisää. Joo, emme pärjätä tällä. Näin on. Ei muuta kuin hommi vaan. Yes, yes.
Päivää.
Päivää.
With me are the files of two immigrants who were picked up at the border. After looking into their reason for seeking asylum, we think their arguments are not strong enough to meet your authorization for their deportation.
Okay, let me have a look. I understand that you got one hiding in a ship.
Yeah.
Another one you found almost freezing to your death. But what can I see from these papers? These both are graduates from excellent professional skills. Well, these you are just humans. Unfortunate humans who has just forced by circumstances, just like wars, lack of transparency, bad governance, circumstances by which have pushed so many vibrant youth for search for a better life. These are not criminals. I suggest we put them in a gradual integration process. With this expertise, we could take them in our socio-economical life. So, deportation is overruled. Yes. Coming. Tulla.
What's your name? What you doing here? What grade are you? Nice. So you're doing good in school? That's perfect. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And thank you also, little boy. So I guess now you better run to school. Yeah, quickly. And hey, do good there and enjoy your time. Bye-bye. يمام ويل الهوى يمام ويليا يمام ويل الهوى يمام ويليا ضرب الخناجر ولا حكم الندل بيا ضرب الخناجر ولا حكم الندل بيا
We are a nation, and a peculiar nation. A nation that is set on a hill we cannot hide. You must have seen many of us, young and old and young, all over the land. We wander from place to place, countries to countries, leaving behind our loved ones. Though strong, yet the weakest of every nation. Hunted and discriminated, yet not defeated. Maltreated and haunted and tortured, yet unbowed. Who will deliver us from the clutches of this world?
Wow, that sounds so nice. I just heard your voice and I was really moved by the tone of it, even though I don't understand the meaning. My name is Mira. How are you?
Hi Mira, my name is Calvi.
May I sit, please?
Please.
Thank you. So, what you been up to? And if it's okay for you also to share the meaning of this amazing, interesting song.
Well, where will I begin? Where will I end? Well, it's just an expression of my grief and sorrow, resulting from the past and present reality. By the way, may I ask, are you from Finland?
Well, I've been forced from my peaceful home by the unjust war that actually disorganized our social life and scatters all over the world. So I'm here seeking for asylum and just hoping for best. It's really very challenging. I live, by the way, in the asylum building 14.
Oh, what a coincidence. I live in asylum building 15. Oh, you see, the situation back home in my country is horrible.
Yeah.
There are thousands of graduate jobless. Even though that is a country that is blessed with all the natural resources in the world, every blessed day, we see foreign companies moving in and out with natural resources, including timber, cocoa, petrol, to name just this. I want to tell you, the situation is extremely frustrating.
I really understand you, man. I mean, this is really very challenging and unfortunate at the same time because you have no idea. I mean, here, most of people, they don't understand that we leave our home countries searching for a better life. And right now I have got like 2 negative decisions from immigration. And I'm just waiting for best, just looking up to the sky.
Well, I was moved by the wonderful images that we see every day. And I will be frank to you. With these images that we're seeing, we're forced to trek through the deserts to Morocco and to Spain. And I found myself here through a boat. No one ever told me the truth. Throughout this period, I have received series of negative decisions. And now, this is just the last chance. If it turns out negative, then I have no other choice. Deportation will be my next step.
That's why it's very challenging. I mean, I have a friend whose name is Johnson, and he's a professional football player. That he came here searching for a better life, but his leg was like badly hurt. So here in immigration, they just think he have no chance because he came here as a professional football player, but he can't work anything else with this kind of leg. Come on. And the landlord, it's always in his head because he cannot pay the rent. So he's like from one home to another, seeking for just a better solution. It's
What
just
do
so
we do?
sad.
What do we do?
The situation is just really difficult.
Amir,
Ma'am?
and Kevin,
Well,
after looking into your cases and considering some other facts, we are giving you a chance by sending you to finish training course and possible integration into our system. We wish you both nice day in your new country. Congratulations and welcome to Finland.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice day.
did you hear that?
I just did. That's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, God is great.
Allah is great.
God is great.
Allah is great.
Oh, God is great.
Allah is great.
God is great.
هدير البوسطة اللي كانت نقلتنا من ضياع حملايا على ضياع التنورين وتذكرتك يا عليا قالوا تذكرت عيونك ولا يخرب بيت عيونك يا عليا شو حلوين عيونك
cannot believe my eyes. Finally, after this long journey, we have been finally given a chance. When things go wrong, as they might sometimes be, when the road you are trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as many of us sometimes learn. And many of failure have turned about when we must have won. Have we stuck it out? Don't give up. Even though the pace seems slow, you might succeed with another blow. Success, therefore, is failure. Turn inside out the silver tin of a cloud of doubt, and you can never tell how close you are. It might be near, even though it seems far. Stick to the fight, even when you are hardest hit. Even when you are hardest hit, I want to repeat, it is only when things go wrong that you must not quit. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you so much. We have been struggling to put up this play under the organization which we call RASMUS, which is the Finnish Network Against Racism and Xenophobia. It's a collective of different organizations, because it's like an umbrella organization that brings together different organizations. So the idea is to try to see how they can help, especially foreigners and the Finns, to find their way and to find what they call a safe place to live and promote social inclusion. So while we had a project that we had mapped out to see how we can promote it and meet new players, trying to see how we can reach each other and sell our different culture and promote them, but we're always being held back by the invisible hands of coronavirus. So each time we plan, coronavirus will come and destroy. It keeps weakening us. It keeps destroying the plan. So we decided that this time we must break the yoke. 2 days ago, we heard that they have uplifted a bit the issue of social distancing. That's why we never want to go into a full-scale publicity. We only got the information late. But now I think that if there is hope, hope will mean therefore that if they give us the chance now that things are better, especially as many people are taking the vaccine with the hope that it will help, then I think that life will come back to normal, because we have a lot of packets to disseminate. So grateful that here we have a very prominent member of the board of RASMUS, Say, sitting there, and then we also have the project director, who happen to have twisted time to come, Aura sitting at the back. So we are so grateful that they could twist time to come despite a tight kind of schedule. So the thing has really been so much difficult to us. And then the artists and the actors you see behind me, it has not been easy, because each time when we plan something, it is interrupting, it is reducing their spirit. And it's just normal. Imagine you plan something and then when time comes, they say you cannot stage again. Each person goes back now to his duty. You plan again, then each person goes back to duty. So it's so frustrating and so difficult. But thank God, with the spirit of art and culture in them, they decided that no matter the situation, they must come out today. Because they knew about the project, they knew about how it was mapped out, they knew everything, but things were not going. So I just want to, first of all, thank all these stars for their big sacrifice. Everybody works, Sometimes I'm working in 2 jobs, so it's not so easy to twist time, trust me. But yet, they have been able to make it, and I think we also want to thank the audience that they have been patient enough. We're supposed to do this play starting at exact 7. We came, the door was locked, we tried, the key was not working. We had to call the security to open, so everything has just been challenging. But as we say, don't quit. And also the idea of promoting the project which you have in mind under Erasmus is called the Calmos Project, and I think that we shall keep you people informed as the days are getting better. I just want to thank all those who turned out, and also my various colleague in the field of arts and culture. I think a senior colleague is called Jude. So I'm so grateful to have that you came. And I think that I'm not going to talk so much since it's not a speech-making occasion. We didn't really plan anything special. They just permit us now have some rest, and then we plan another event better. Thank you very much. Okay, so my name is Walters.
My name is Vikram.
My name is Edith.
I'm Ashu.
Wayne Williams.
I'm Nino.
I'm Petra.
I'm Chantel. And I'm Mira.
I'm Shani.
You have some good song for us before we leave? Like that, running music.
Would you like to hear something more music?
Yes.
Something happy or... Since we've got the good decisions.
Happy.
Okay. يا هوا يا هوا اللي رايح بالهوا في منطورة طاقة وصورة خدني لعندن يا هوا فزعاني يا قلبي تكبر بين الغربة وما تعرفني بلادي خدني خدني وخدني على بلادي. It means takes me back home. Thank you very much.